What up YouTube, this is GeoSelf1 and I'm coming to you with another update with my LATRAX Teton. And primarily what I'm doing right now is doing a little bit of an upgrade, and if you guys have been watching my channel for a little bit, you'll know that I really support this company. The name of the company is Dusty Motors, and if you don't know what that means, primarily it's a company that has an integration with putting shrouds on your RC. What that initially does is that when you have shrouds for your RC, it keeps out a lot of the dirt, a lot of the dust, a lot of the mud, a lot of the water, and a lot of the snow. Now, if you're going to submerge it into water, my personal opinion is you should not do that because it will fill up. The main purpose why I utilize the Dusty Motor shrouds is mostly when I do a lot of snow bashing. Also, I utilize it when I start doing a lot of dirt bashing where I do not want a lot of rocks or anything like that in the RC, which there has been a problem with a lot of RCs having a lot of debris inside the chassis itself. But Dusty Motors, this company ended up figuring out to put a shroud on there. So I'm gonna come across and open this up and see what's the initial setup for this. So as I crack this open, you see I have the Velcro right here. This is gonna go on the chassis itself. And I opted to go with the black shroud. Now, as you can see inside, I do have the Dusty Motors decals, which are pretty cool. I'll put that to the side right there. And there's a little bit of an important information, so I'll read that off to you. Important, always look after your temperatures of your RC, ESC, and motor. Make sure you do that, people. Make sure that the surface is clean and dry to adjust the room temperature before attaching the Velcro tape. Hand wash only. I would say you would wash it in cold water, if anything, just to keep the color. Protection cover is not waterproof. If included, shock absorber must be cut. Yeah, there are no shock covers on there, but shock absorber must be cut to the lengths of the specific board required. Get a 5% off with the coupon code DUSTY-5 at dustymotors.com. Definitely check them out at www.youtube.com/DustyMotorsEU. So that's the internal part of that. Now, here is the shroud. Now, here's a little bit of the difference of this shroud right now. Since it is small in size for the RC, I'm noticing that they do not have the zipper. I would think the reason why they didn't put the zipper in there is because of the size of this shroud. So I'm going to come across and utilize this. Now, from what I can see on this RC itself, if you're looking at it right there, the chassis is a little bit too thick right here to fit this Velcro tape. So primarily I'm going to have to cut it down the middle, and I'm going to have to wrap it around over there. We're going to go step by step as I install this, and we'll see how it comes out. Alrighty, so I ended up utilizing cutting this in half and also cutting it down the middle. Both sides should be identical to when you're mounting it on the chassis. Now, I still have a lot of Velcro available just in case if you guys mess up, you're able to do it again. So I'm going to run it alongside the chassis right now, and then once I install that, I'm going to put the cover on and we'll see how it looks. Alrighty, so I installed it all around the chassis. As you can see, it's a very thin line. Make sure that the surface of the chassis is cleaned off, preferably soap and water and stuff like that, and make sure it's dry from when you install it. So I'm going to take my shroud right now and let's put this bad boy. I think we should come across and do it to where I see the logo. So let's install this right around here. Alright, that's that side. Stuff the cables right here and work on the other side. Alrighty, there we go. So this is the way the shroud looks right now, which is pretty cool. I like the fact that they put the whole logo piece right there, which I like a lot. But once I do this, I put the cover piece on, which nothing should obstruct the body itself. And as you can see, you can't even notice it. So definitely cool thing if you do want to protect your internal components with this, leaving a lot of stuff out. So hopefully this video was informative to you. Rate, comment, subscribe. Tell my fellas up on YouTube. Later.